Dennis and Ruben, as they've been asked to speak on behalf of his family here for our very gifted and talented young man. I'm talking about Jayden Parker, our head young man dancer. Stand by, family, friends, and relatives. Last call, Teen Boys Traditional all the way around, Northern Traditional. I want to thank all of you dance judges and the singing judges that stepped up to the plate on behalf of these head staff and brought your A game. You did a good job. That's what it's all about, so we can be just right and sync in rhythm, just like the same with the singing and the dancing. It all comes together in a special way. And we say, Chi Miigwech, a big thank you. Wopila to each and every one of you. Hi, hi. Nawin, Yawin, Salamanca, Seneca, hey. Donnie, I haven't forgot about you. Wopida, hey. Okay, two groups, one song each by a Northern Drum. So group number one, we're coming to Showtime. And group number two, you'll have Blue Medicine Well. And maintain your Indianness and don't go in and cheat and go into group one or two. Hey, we know all the tricks up here. Hey. Every drum group's unbelievable champion. Randy, how we doing? Cricket, stand by. Group number one, stay in. Group number two, step it off to the side. And then right after this, we're gonna slow it down. Boy, these arena directors need a break. You ready, my friends? All right, gentlemen, here we go. It is showtime. Here we go. Group one. How about that, Albuquerque, man? Thank you once again. Showtime. All right, group number 2, stepping on out to the plate, boys. You know what to do. And we're going to be coming on over here to Blue Medicine Well. Right after that, we'll be excusing our drums unless you're going to be called upon for these upcoming specials, along with our brother Joaquin Hamilton for take us through these gourd dances. And I want to remind everybody, this year for the first time, we got the Horse Nation Parade taking place at 5 o'clock. We're back in grand entry up to 7. Drum roll call 6:45. We got this special to take us through that, and we'll go into our gourd dancing and get you guys a good break. We'll have a whole new set of drum groups when we come back tonight. And I want to thank once again our staff that have been called upon, our head Northern dance judge, my brother Donovan Abbey, Mandarin, North Dakota. Ruben, this guy's got an unbelievable basketball background just like you, man. He's a hoopster. Head Southern dance judge, brother Graham Primo, Shawnee, Oklahoma. Head Northern drum judge, our brother Harvey the Man Drever, Dearborn Heights, Michigan. And head Southern drum judge, Erwin the Man Moses, Walt Hill, Nebraska. Same judges, one more time. Group number 2, stand by. And all family members, relatives, and friends, on behalf of Jayden, stand by. We're going right into that special on behalf of our head young man dancer.
Vince.
Take it away, Jason.
Let everybody know that the Gathering of Nations POW is on live on the internet, being seen by hundreds of thousands of people. You can also check out the Gathering of Nations internet radio. Now it is on iHeartRadio. Great music 24 hours a day. And also remind everybody, the food court, Powwow Alley, oh, it's smelling good out there. Padrell's got that smoked meat, that barbecue going. Come on out to Padrell's, get yourself a chicken leg, or big giant turkey leg, I should say. Good stuff. So food court's going, looking good. Listen to some music out there at stage 49. Back to you, Vince.
All right, thank you there, Jason. We're ready for the final song for the teen boys. Here we go, Blue Medicine Well by way of Gallup, New Mexico. a round of applause one more time. Great dancing, and thank you once again for that beautiful song. All right, line them up one more time. I'm going to turn things over to our brother Dennis here, and Ruben going to take us through this special, so stand by. I excuse the drum groups, I assume, and they're involved in this special, right, Dennis? Because we got the groups of the family here, so we'll see you back on the clock. These drum groups right here will be singing tomorrow night. For this special, we're going to be asking Crazy Spirit Stand By and Showtime.
For the friends who are asking if any time will be for the late Sammy Tonki White, the Gourd Dance session this afternoon will be dedicated to Tonki, and helping us will be Joaquin Hamilton. So stand by for those of you that would like to acknowledge and recognize this special time that we remember Sammy Tonki White. This special is for the head young man dancer. This young man, Jayden Parker, he's from the Seneca Nation, and he lives on the Allegheny Seneca territory. We're very proud of this grandson. His mom, Val Parker, has been welcomed in powwow circles all across Turtle Island. And now Jayden, he too has been invited and been a guest at many powwow circles. We wanted to share with you a little history. In 1992, 26 years ago, Val Parker was the head young lady dancer for the Gathering of Nations in the pit. And 26 years later, Jayden is our head young man dancer. And what this says is a good message. The acknowledgement of a dancer, taking the time to honor them, is something that all nations, they share. And so in our traditional teachings and traditional thinking, we carry on these ways of honoring, and we have songs for people to honor them. And then we share a good message, and this is what we'll do. How many Senecas are here? All right. Hi. Yeah. This year, Jayden was asked to be the head young man dancer. And in Jayden's life experience, he has experienced many feelings, and with those feelings that we have as human beings, it results in emotions. And 4 years ago, Jayden's father passed away, and he died a suicide death, and he passed on. Jayden wanted to acknowledge and recognize his dad. We have some information that Jayden brought with his mom. They want to share some of the background, some of the information, the statistics to help us understand how to promote life, protect life, and preserve life. Native young people experience the highest rate of suicide of any population group on Turtle Island. Suicide is the second leading cause of death, 3.5 times the national rate for Native youth, 15 to 24 years old. The national suicide rates are the highest they've been in over 30 years. For First Nation male youth ages 15 to 24, 126 per 100,000 compared to 24 for 100,000 for non-Indigenous youth are involved in suicide. For females, First Nation female suicide rate is 35 per 100,000 compared to 5 for 100,000 for non-Indigenous females. Self-caused injuries and suicide are the leading cause of death for Canadian First Nation youth and adults up to 44 years of age. The impact of suicide is often felt and impacted on the entire community. And we know this. Throughout the country, when there's a youth suicide, yes, a lot of people are impacted, but among our people, the entire nation, all the communities are impacted. It's much greater because of the closeness, the way that we grow up. We know everyone. Among young people, suicide has become a normalized response to a hopeless existence. And we carry on the traditional teachings and the traditional ways to bring up our children from when they're born all through childhood into their young adulthood. And so, instead of hopelessness, there is compassion, there is listening, and we must continue to do this. The American Indian, Alaskan Native men were shown more likely to have tried suicide than any other gender or racial group. Suffocation was the most common method. There are many conditions that are part of the struggle, the suffering that happens in our communities, in our families. Some of these factors includes a struggle to survive, to have a home, to pay the bills. So unemployment is a factor. Sexual and physical abuse is a factor. Neglect. And neglect can be even more painful than physical abuse. And yes, there's trauma, there is physical abuse. School education brutality. The history, the recent history in the last 50, 60 years of the residential school experience is a factor. The breakup of families that results in forced adoption and forced foster care is a factor. Forced community relocation is a factor. The Allegheny-Seneca territory, we experience forced relocation to the Kenzua Dam. That trauma is still felt in the younger generations today, not just the older ones that went through the Kenzua Dam. Parental loss is a factor. Denial of existence as a people is a factor. We have always had to prove that we exist. We've always had to prove that we are here. And that's a struggle. We need to help our young people to have that resiliency, that beauty, to go on, to stand up. Homelessness is a factor. Alcohol and drug dependency is a factor. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant on the human brain, the human body. It triggers and intensifies depression. That's the kind of chemical it is. Jayden lost his father on October 2nd, 2013 to suicide. Tonight, Jason's going to honor him and bring awareness to this tragic issue. And he's going to do this by bringing in hopefulness, a belief, a faith. Among our people, we have faith keepers, people that we look to. And Jayden, he's a traditional singer. He's also a dancer. We know of his wonderful dancing, but as a traditional singer, he carries the responsibilities that lift us up, encourage us, make us smile, make us want to dance. And Jayden, as a singer, he does that as well to help our people. And so, Jason wanted to share this message, and there are many people here that work in healthcare, that work in education, in the schools, work in counseling. And you too work with the suffering, the trauma, the struggle of our people. And we honor you as well. Keep up that work, your daily life, to help our people. And if you're a community helper right now in the health field, education field, community service, raise your hand. We want to see you. We want to acknowledge you. Thank you. Ahiyahat lang. One of the ways we can do intervention is to listen. When someone says they're thinking about dying, people say, don't talk that way. I don't want to hear that. We say we need to listen and clean that feeling out and listen to them talk about dying, because the next thing we talk about is living. So we say, tell me what you think about dying. Now tell me what you think about living, because they still want to live, but that feeling that they've been going through gets so heavy and intense. It gathers a force. So when we listen and we want to listen about living, it slows down that force, that energy. And they begin to say, you're the person I've been looking for to talk to me. You're the one I've been looking for that would listen to me, that would understand me. So let's help each other in our traditional teachings to be a listener, to respect silence. There's growth and beauty in being silent and listening, and then we support. And so we want to thank Derek and Lita for sharing some time to bring this message, because Jayden is one of our wonderful grandsons. He wanted to bring this teaching to this good circle here at the gathering. And now we're going to begin the ways of honoring people. And we'll do the honoring song at the end of the special contest. We'd like to have these good friends come and help us with the judging. Star White Eye, Wayne Silas, Elisa Buck, Joaquin Hamilton, Chanku 1 star, Ronnie Smith, Kelly Grant, Amber Olhorn, Randy Paskaman, Noreen Parker, Irene Oakes, Quanah Mars, Donovan Abbey, Marty Thurman, Alva Fiddler, Heather Surratt, Nigel Schuyler, Clifton Goodwill, Elsie Watney, Jonathan Windyboy. And tabulating, we got Keisha Parker and Kim Jonathan. So we'd like those people we call to come up here and help. We'll get started with this. We're going to bring out teen boys, teen young men, traditional dancers. We're asking you to come out. Crazy Spirit is ready to sing the first song for the teen young men. After the teen young men come and dance to this song, we're going to have the men traditional dancers in this special come out, and showtime, you'll sing for the men's traditional.
Check one, check one.
There's the signal, and Ruben Littlehead's going to help us with the singing and dancing. And one of the good things that I share about Ruben, in about 1975, an elder came up and got after us for calling people by their number. Number 772, number 121, come up here. And this elder said, this person has a name that was given to them, and called them by their name. That's honorable. And Ruben Littlehead is a person that has a brilliant memory for these names. And so we're glad he's here to help us, Ruben Littlehead.
Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Check 1, 2. Thank you, Dennis. Check 1, 2. Thank you, Dennis. And thank you, sound man. Turn me up, turn me on. Zay. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been given tobacco by our head young man dancer, Jayden Parker, and the correct protocol and a way to ask to speak on his behalf. And I have accepted, and it's a great honor to speak for this young man and his mother, Valerie, the extended family, the relatives that are here. There will be no honor song as the family wants to go right into contest. This first song that's going to be rendered by Crazy Spirit, was a song that was composed by Tyson Merrick and Kevin Tatchin, with the words combined. Unfortunately, they cannot be here this weekend, but they fulfilled their commitment and obligation of composing a very special song for this year's head young man dancer, Jayden Parker. The song that's going to be rendered here, it's his song, and it also has his Indian name in the song. Teen dancers, we're going to ask you to dance in place. Jayden's going to come on out and dance the first stanza solo. On the second lead, you may come on in. Judges, we're going to ask you to take your way around the outside at this time. All judges that have been called upon, make your way around the outside. As I mentioned before, this young man of the traditional dance style is loved by many. He traveled the circuit extensively, Southern California, up into the Montanas, Dakotas, out into Florida, to the Midwest, to Canada. And everywhere he's gone, he's left a smile on people's faces and a smile in people's hearts. Today, it looks like he's rocking some brand new beadwork. It's like he's rocking a new bustle. Is that the bustle you won at Sioux Empire? Okay, judges, Valerie said we want you in the middle. I know I said around the outside, but I'm just a spokesperson. Val's the boss. It's in honor of Jayden Parker, but Valerie's the boss.
Once again, boys, first song, dancers, teen boys, dance in place. On those honor beats, we're going to ask you to hold up your dance stick, hold up, honor young Jayden Parker. Give him a war cry, war hoop, honor him in a good way, and that'll serve as he's dancing in his special today. I've been told that the top 10 will be selected. I believe 5 from the teen boys and 5 from the men's division. And just as the twist in the program, if you make the top 5, there's going to be an added bonus to the special. And I'll let you know about that. Teen boys, you're going to be dancing 2 songs, a straight song and a sneak up. Are we ready to go? Jayden, you got the first start, the first stanza. When those downbeats hit, all the boys around the outside, we're going to honor you. We're going to hold our stick up high or our war lance, whatever we got. We're going to give you a war hoop. And then on that second lead, Donovan's going to exhibition by himself. Yeah. Are we ready? All right, here we go. Crazy Spirit. Render that song for Jayden Parker. gentlemen, family, friends, relatives, put your hands together. Woo, man, that was an awesome tune, Val. Jayden, man, that is a sweet tune, man. Thank you, Tyson, if you're watching out there, Kevin Tachin. Want to say Chi Magwich, Wopila Tanka. Want to say Ichig Matchajik for Amber Oldhorn. Yeah. 10 seconds, boys. If your roach came off, hurry up, make it quick. Get a quick shot of water, get a quick swig. We're going to come on back a second song on over to, where are we going? Back to Showtime? Oh, back to Crazy Spirit? Crazy Spirit, we're going to come back to you for a sneak up. We're going to leave the judges in the center? All right. Judges, get together. They're coming to sneak up on you. Bonus points if you count cool on the newlywed. Bonus points if you count cool on the kid from Chicago. Yeah. Here we go. Crazy Spirit. Time, warm your hands up. Teen Boys Traditional. Okay. All right, men dancers, come on in. Men dancers, and those of you that think you're men. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere in the crowd, his wife went, "See, I told you." Oh, man. Men, come on in. I'm just kidding. You got war paint on. You got your feathers on, and you smell like patchouli oil. Man, you're ready to rock and roll. Come on in, boys. Good to see you, Anthony. Ahoo, man, looking good. There's a lot of you. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go one group. And if you happen to bump into someone, that's on your own. Last man standing. Showtime, I believe you're singing these songs, Novi. We're ready to go. Showtime. Straight song. Here we go, boys. Get it.
Buck Wild. Jerron, Buck Wild, come up.
Yeah. Shoot. Round of applause for the men's traditional. Men's traditional. Get some water. Make it quick. I'm going to give you about 10, 15 seconds. And we're going to go the same format as we did with the teens. Sneak up. So showtime. Get that special song ready to rock and roll, sneak up style. And those of you judges, the teens, they kind of respected the judges a little bit. These are grown men here. So they might come and count coup on Chung Ku. They might come and capture Amber. So I cannot help be responsible if they come in and except that one with the hat. That's Billy Jack. So watch out, boys. The one with the, oh, that's Jonathan Windy Boy. Jonathan might kick back, I don't know. Yeah. And Alyssa, is Clayton here? Clayton is not here, so one of them dancers might capture that one. Just kidding. Just kidding, Clayton, if you're watching. Sneak up, here we go, showtime, you're on, boys. Gentlemen, get it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Men's traditional. Whoo, man, I tell you what, the best of the best of the best. Judges, you may make your selection now. 10 of you will be selected. Come on over here and shake Jayden's hand right in front of me. Jayden, come on over here. We're going to shake some hands. Malcolm Murphy into the finals, semifinals. Eli Snow into the semis. Ryan Gustafson into the semis. Zane Tatchin into the semis. Richard Strait into the semis. Talon Whiteye. Tamena Green. Russell McLeod. How many is that? One. Is that 10? No, we need 2 more. We need 2 more. Sheldon Shabala into the semis. Ruben Crowfeather Sr., Big Boob, into the semis. And ladies and gentlemen, let's pay off the rest of the dancers with a big round of applause. There's some champion dancers here amongst us this afternoon. Wicked, awesome lineup, and these dancers here, every one of these champions here are pretty awesome. AWWSUM. Awesome. Good dancing, boys. Excuse me, men. Holy smokes, there's a lot of men's traditional. Good dancing. My gwitch. How you been? Dancing. Dancing, brother. Oh, good, man. A little bit. Down, Brando. Right on, Julie. Down, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, all the men's traditional are shaking hands in the good sportsmanship style. All right. All right, Valerie said she wants the men over here and the teens on that side. The top 10 teen boys, we're going to dance you over there on the north end. And the top 10 adult men over here, we're going to split the floor. You're going to dance one song. Out of that song, we'll determine our top 5. It's a very special song. It's going to be half and half. Just like the way you like your coffee. Half coffee. Yeah. Top 10 in the teen boys, you're dancing on that side of the arena. Teen boys judges, you're on that side. Teen judges over there. And adult men judges over here. Good, Ryan. I went blank. But I know, man. I know. I was trying to get your wife to do this shirt. Remember? There was a Sharon, right? Shannon. Shannon, yep. Shannon and Ryan. Where's Shannon at? Shannon, I didn't forget Ryan's name. And I'm giving Shannon Gustafson a shout out. She's the best shirt maker in the world. And hopefully the shout out might kind of put me up in the orders, you know? Ahoo, ahoo, ahoo. All right, this is it right here. If you've made the top 10, you've made the top 10 traditional dancers of the world. Men dancers, make sure you stay on this side. Teen boys, make sure you stay on that side. And Donovan Abbey, take your hands out of your pockets. Dancers, you're going to be dancing one song, 4 starts. It's a special song for you, half and half, and you know what I'm talking about. Are we ready to go? Judges? All right. Crazy Spirit. You know what to do, boys. Hoka, hey, hoka. Another round of applause for the top 10 teen boys and adult men. Don't worry about not stopping in the middle there. Nobody got that stop anyway, but don't worry about it. It was supposed to be half crow hop and half straight to try to give you a little change up. So, judges, make your selection on the style of dancer that you want to move into the top 5. And like I said, don't worry about it. Here's your first finalist in the adult men talent White Eyes. We have a finalist on over there. Come on over this way. Come on over this way, and if I don't know your name, I'll ask it. Ryan Gustafson has moved into the top 5. John Cummins for the teen boys. Darian Archuleta. Ruben Jr. Miles Bullbear. Zane Tachon. Jonah Jackson. Make it? Okay, everybody shaking hands. Top 5. Eli Snow, top 5. And Tamena Green, those are the top 10, top 5, and top 5. High five, boys. High five. All right, get some water, boys. Get some water. Get some water. Real quickly, we're drawing numbers onto who's going to be speaking first. As we draw your name, remember, as part of the special, you're going to have to speak in your native language. You're going to have to introduce yourself in your native language. The tribe that you represent. So if you're from Wakanda, yeah. How you doing, Heather? Nobody heard that. So remember, if your language has a lot of in there, we need another mic. I'm the only one that could spit in this mic. In the Cheyenne language, we say muhtafum. Muhtafum. It's the same as achye or chwe. In Navajo, they say chwe, and Cheyenne say muhtafum. And the Lakota say wachalapi. And the Crees say Randy Pachsamaman. Real corny joke, huh? But anyway, we're drawing numbers. When your number is drawn and called upon, you're going to come on over here. You're going to take this microphone. You're going to introduce yourself, your name, your tribe, and how many hours you spend on Fortnite. You know, if you're a father and your son is in the other room playing Fortnite, and you happen to walk into his room to call him for dinner, and you see this computer graphics on the scene, and they're playing Fortnite, running through this country, jumping over hills, doing all kinds of things, and then you ask your son, which one are you? And he proudly says, that chick right there. And it's either a white woman or a black woman. Am I right? So as a father, you gotta kind of be prideful in your manhood that your son is some woman character on Fortnite. Anyway, are we ready to go? All right, here we go. All right, teens to my right, men to my left. Come on over here, top 5. Men, teen. Okay, what's going to happen is they're going to... Okay, so pick a number. Pick a number. Your number will determine how long you have to speak in your language per minute. So who's got 1? You got to speak for 1 minute, okay? Who's got 5? Ryan, you got to speak for 5 minutes. Can you do it? I'm just kidding. Hold on. That's who you're dancing against. 1, who got 1? Okay. So ones, you got 5. Who's got 1? Okay. Ones will dance against the ones. Just remember your number. Who's 2? 2. Who's 2? Eli. Okay. Who's 3? So twos go down there. Twos go down there. Threes. Threes stay here. Threes stay here. Four go down there. Fours go down there. Five. Who's five? Okay. Five. You guys can go to supper break. Yeah. Just kidding. You guys stay right here. Just kidding, Ryan. Just kidding, Shannon. Just kidding. All right. Threes and fives step back. Ones, come on over here. All right. Right over there, Tamina. Okay, who's going to go first? You'll go first? All right, we'll come to you first. Ready? You want to introduce yourself in your language? What are we saying, Val? Your name, your tribe, where you're from, and any 10 seconds that you want to add, right? If you want to add to it, but you need to cover those 3 parts. Okay? Here we go.
Miles Bilber Imachapi. Ate na ina, MJ na Delfina Bilber Ichap. Yuma, Arizona, Elwati, Kofa High School, Iowa. Wana weye tu wikchemina ake zapta. Aho, H2LO.
All right.
Tatala inamoni tuas tautiachon ka Lapit Tamina. My name is Tamina Green from Lapway, Idaho, Nez Perce Reservation.
All right. Now they're going to dance, or do we go to the twos and the twos? They're going to dance to the same song, right, Val? Yeah, they're going to dance to the same song, right? All right, twos, come on up. All right, who wants to go first?
Oha, Boathino, Mieno, Wangia the Nakota Wichasa, Minith ni Nanga Omangyawo, Nanga Ishnish. Just wanted to add a quick 10-second note. Thank you for everybody. I think the special is something different because this is what we have to practice. We have to practice our language. The reason being is because if somebody from France loses their language, or if a French person loses their language, they go back to France to learn it. If somebody from Germany loses their language, they go back to Germany to learn it. If German loses their language, they go back to Germany and learn it. But us, Apaches, Nakotas, Ojibways, Anishinaabes on this island, if we lose it, it's gone. So we must make the effort and we must practice it. Aho, Ishnish.
All right. Here we go, Junior.
Ya te shedene na slani yadliwood hashkana zohe ya khehe pevawona na mahavikis na sheve na chista sota na wohev howe na pevidomane na pevamota ho. Thank you. I just like to say, Jayden, thank you for having this special here today. It's inspiring me to inspire all of us to help us with our language and to embrace it. And I just want to say thank you.
Oh, all right. And now, how many starts are they dancing? Ones are going to dance against each other, okay? Miles and Tamena, Eli and Junior, you're going to dance against each other. 2 starts or full song, or what are we doing? 2 starts. Straight song? Showtime? Novi? We're ready to go, brother. Here we go, nephew. Sound man. applause for these dancers. Group number 1 and group number 2, stay on your side, and the judges will judge. Line them up. Okay, come on over here, boys. Come on over here. Come on over here and line up and face this way. Threes and fours. Come on out. Threes right here. Be ready to go. And fours. Be ready to go. Matakiape.
Or your batteries. I think they're probably good.
They're judging. This is a different kind of special than we're used to, so they were judged on their speaking, they were judged on their dancing, they were judged on their quill work. Yeah. Those two over there, Eli and Junior. Are the judging done? Is the judging done, judges? All right, shake hands, boys. Shake hands. Who wants to go first? All right. We're going to move on into our next contestants here. This is the threes and the fours. Stand by. Judges, are you ready? Judges, all right, here we go. Come and stand over this way a little bit. Right here, just, you can stay right there, Miles, right there, just there you go. That way they can see.
My name is Zane Tatch, and I'm from Weepazokwakpa, Sioux Valley Dakota Nation in Sioux Valley, Manitoba. I am a Dakota, and traditional is my way of life.
All right, thank you, Zane.
How Madakiapi, Chante Washte Nabe Chuzapolo, John Amachapolo, Nahashinaga Galega, Namsalaga, Kushkalaga, Hamachayo, and now Wanky, Debbie Etchiapi, now Ate Wanky, Phil Etchiapi, we need to a cash a glocha, Pilame Apolo. Yat Esh, cash it to Donene. Honagakni, Nishle. Gaggy de das je. Not a stairs a touch in the aid, that's a chair. Hiya, shake. Gaggy de ne, that's a nelle. How shit in the ne, wopla.
Ahoo, yeah. Yeah. And Wopila. It's a combination of Navajo and Lakota. It usually what happens at boarding school or the gathering. Yeah. Ready?
Ani Buju, Migazia Nimki, Nindijnakaz, Mashikan Dodam, Amjnang and Donjaba, Ojibwe, Badawadami, Lenape, Nindao. Nin Nime Gite, Mitigwaki, Nin Nime. Ogwiswin, Apawase Gabwad, and Nini, Minawa, Watase Kwe, Chimigwech, Nakanagina.
Ahoo.
Hi, my name is John Jackson from Spirit Lake, North Dakota.
Say Matakiapi.
Matakia.
Jonah Jackson.
Jonah Jackson.
Wopila Tanka.
Wopila Tanka.
There you go.
All right. There you go. All right, we're going back to showtime or we're going over here? Crazy Spirit, where we're going? Showtime, Crazy Spirit? 2 starts. Crazy Spirit. 2 starts. Here we go. Get it, boys. Come on over here, right here, line up with me here. Come on over here, face the judges right behind me. Come on over here. Right here. Yep. Move up a little bit. Move up a little bit. Some of them are squinting around. That Indian squint like they did in boarding school. They were too cool to wear glasses, so they just squinted around. Hey, there's the volume. All right. Oh, leave it up. Leave it up. Turn me on. Turn me up. Ryan and nephew, come on over. He's practicing. I know it, boy. He's practicing. You want to go first or second? It's still fresh. All right, you'll go first. Not right now, though. We'll wait till them get judged, okay? You did rock, paper, scissors? Oh, you beat him? Bully. Yeah. Yep, for sure. No, yeah, for sure, yep. They're judging. All right. After this last dance-off and the speaking from our final dancers here, the fives, we're going to come on out and dance one song with everybody once again to rejoin everybody back in the circle, and I believe Aiden and Jayden, all right? Aiden's going to come on out. Jayden and Aiden. Is that how you snagged Aiden, Jayden? You kind of said, hey, our names rhyme. Will you be mine? Yeah. Is the judging done? Judging is done. Shake hands, boys. You're done. All right. Come on over here. You want to go first? Okay. Okay, yeah, you told me where to go. You're the boss. Right here? All right.
My name is Darian Archuleta, and I'm from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. My tribes are Southern Ute and Pueblo. My Indian name is Evergreen Kachina Ta'a.
Right. Hold on. Do you got a girlfriend? What's her name?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, well, you will after this. Hang on. All right.
Bonjour. Makos Nindakash. My Dodem is my Ingin. Where I come from is Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. I'm a woodlands dancer. I'm here to showcase the Ojibwe dance style and Gagin Gussis, Jesse Gage Gustafson, Padewadan, Nimiok, my wife Shannon, my two daughters, Justine and Jade, my two grandbabies, Kobe and Lilia. Baba loves yous, and I'm here to show my Nimiok to Nishnabek. Chimigwich.
Chimigwich. Hold on, just like Darian, I asked him if he had a girlfriend. Ryan, do you got a girlfriend?
I have a wife, Shannon, for 28 years.
Well, we know you got a wife. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, Shannon. Just kidding. And showtime. 2 starts. I went back to the bottom, didn't I? I went back to the bottom. Oh. 2 starts. We need a microphone on over there. Microphone, man, microphone. Okay, hold on a second, dancers. Hold on a second. Hold on. Come here, Jayden. Let's get right in the spotlight. You guys got the spotlight. I'm going to turn this microphone on over to this young man. And this is kind of what we were looking for through all the contestants. And some of you did it, some of you a little bit more practice, however, but we encourage you to keep learning, keep practicing, and keep asking questions and spending time with elders, grandparents, moms, dads, uncles, aunties, step-parents, whatever the case is, learn as much as you can. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, Jayden Parker.
Jayden Parker, ni gyaso ni ganya onka. Ne onanda waga ni Tanawon de, Joanza de, Hawe, Dogena, ne Ohio, Jonegano, ne Kanonge, Handa ne again Nisio, Handa ne Haikwa, ne Akno Valerie Parker, Yaso, Neganyo Onka, Haikwa ne, Oxod, ne Lisa Parker, Yaso, Neganyo Onka, Handa ne, Haikwa ne again ni Gyao, ne Vernon Isaac, Hayaso, no, Neganyo Onka, Haikwa ne, Oxod, Patricia Lay, Yaso, Neganyo Onka, Handa ne Agon Esa, Nonko, Eges, ne Gagwego, Hotgononya, ne Gawanisade, Dani Ho, just want to go down, Dani Ho, Yahweh.
Yahweh. All right, Ryan, you ready? Darren, you ready? All right, showtime, 2 starts. Round of applause for these dancers. And now, Crazy Spirit, are you home? All right, Crazy Spirit. One final song for all the top 10. Top 10, come on back in, boys. Gentlemen, come on in. Jayden and Aiden, come on out and dance with your top 10 dancers of the world. Whenever you're ready, Crazy Spirit. Microphone man, come on back on over here to Crazy Spirit. Come running. Here we go, Crazy Spirit. They'll make it.
Yeah.
Another big round of applause to these top 10 dancers. Somebody bring them some water. Make it quick. Bring them some water, people. You can walk off. You can walk off if you want to go get a drink of water real quickly. We're tabulating the scores, and I jumped the gun a little bit, Val. I'm going to go ahead and take full responsibility of it right now. Full responsibility. But that was an awesome song, Crazy Spirit. That's the one that put Crazy Spirit on the map for me. When I very first heard that song right there, I was kicking that lead out too, so. Back when I was crisp. So top 10, what was supposed to happen was you were supposed to start that song and we were gonna call out 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5, and the champion was gonna be by himself. But now you gotta dance again. The young guys are like thumbs up. It's not competition. We just want you to dance because Jayden and Aiden are gonna come on out and dance with the champion and Val. So I apologize on that. Jason Whitehouse was talking about a foot rub place out there in the vendors area, so after this is done, I'll go out and pay for a 15-minute foot rub for you. Some little Asian or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to tabulate the scores and get some water. And when the song starts again by Showtime this time, Showtime, we're gonna come to you for another straight song, just a cruiser, nothing too heavy. And then dancers, we're just gonna ask you to kind of cruise, and then we'll call out 10th place, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5, 4, 3, 2, champion. So I apologize, I jumped the gun, and as soon as they let me know tabulation is done, then we will go. But in the meantime, do any of you top 10 dancers want to redo your introduction and give a second try at it? Talon, you looked at me. No? Tamena? You guys good? Jonah, you good? You good? Zane, you good? All right. All right. Where at? Joaquin? All right, let's get the judges then. Who wants to go first? Joaquin?
Aho, minwi kishiki, nikanatik nechi ne chikanatik. Upekwe okima neteshi, nethagi, shani hek netohik. Aho.
All right, Charleston. Second Fox, sock. All right, Amber?
Shodaji, Balasha Amagona Kohuk, Yep Salagak, Biesha Chidak, Birigyosh Bagadak, Hihawalum, Nimagum Itchik. Hello, my name is Amber Oldhorn. I'm from Crow Agency, Montana. I'm a Big Lodge and I'm a Whistling Water child. I don't normally speak in front of public like this. This is against what we do back home, but in light of my nephew, I'm proud of him and I want to thank all of you for showing up for this special in his honor. Aho.
Good, Amber, thank you. Aho, thank you. Jonathan, come on up, introduce yourself in Cree. And a little something for these young dancers here.
Dansa tauya nimi togima heguapma nimi tuawa sis sigasut. I want to thank all of you good people and tell you that dance chiefs are looking down upon each and every one of you, and I can encourage all of you continue on, carry on this good way, this dance way. It's a good way. Doing this for 58 years, it's taken good care of me. And that's why I always encourage young people, take care of this dance, take care of this drum, it'll take care of you, take you a long ways in life. being 36 years drug and alcohol free, I encourage you to be that, to go that route. It's the only way to be clean and sober.
Thank you, Senator. All right. Irene?
Tansi kakio nito temtek egwa niwakwaganag. Asinu squel esiga son tamska tenwao kakio. Hi hi.
Danse no magantik. Sigo soasis paskamin and siga son nagoeti eotian. Hey.
Heather Surratt and Indigenous Cause. Wabaje Shi Dodam. Mount Pleasant, Nondonjaba. Thank you everyone that are here and observing this special. I am very honored to be part of this family and be amongst all of you. And I like that earlier we talked about suicide and we talked about a lot of the negatives that we deal with in Indian country. And since I have a microphone and I can speak to all of you in English and you can understand, I work with the state of Michigan. And part of my position is to help families that are suffering. First Nations and Native American families. One thing that I want you all to remember is our resiliency. That we're all here to dance for those who danced before us and those who can't dance now. So please be mindful of those elders that are out there that are watching. Give them a handshake and reach out to them and let them know that you're dancing for them. I also wanted to say Chimigwech to Val Parker and her family for acknowledging how important it is for us to know our language. I'm embarrassed that I don't know how to speak my language enough to say all of this in my own language. But at some point, I hope that I can do that amongst everyone. But Chimigwech for Val and her family for acknowledging the importance of culture, language, and our resiliency as Anishinaabe, Onkwe people. Miigwech.
Hey, thank you very much, Heather. Just in time, I think we got the finalists, so I'm going to hand the mic back. Hey, Dan Segakyo, Clifton Goodwill, Nisika Soon, Pasqua First Nation, Neheowag, Aigwa, South Tanuk, Neheowag, Asane, Wataskian. Hi, Nanaskom Tenoa.
Astoe Kwasanumish, Nitop. Yo Inishki Tampo Agnai Gansip. Hello, my name is Kwana Mars. I'm representing Narragansett Nation from Rhode Island. I'd like to say Tabatni to Jayden and Valerie Parker. Thank you for showing everyone the importance of knowing our language. A lot of our Eastern tribes, that's something that we don't have too much. We're regaining it back slowly. It's a long process, but I love how everyone came out and introduced themselves, and it validates who we are as a people. So, Tabatni, thank you.
Al Madakiapi, Chongku One Star Machiapi. My English or my Lakota name is Chunglestra Yuha Wachi Hokchila. I am Lakota, Oneida, and Seneca. It's an honor to be here and be part of this special, honoring a young man representing his Iroquois people. Thank you.
Ahoo! Onward Haskell. Onward Haskell, onward Haskell. This is our war cry. Come on, you Haskell Rascals, you know the song. Are we ready? I got the list. Now, Val, the song will start, and I'm gonna call them out. Showtime, can you help me out one more time, Novi? Here we go. When I call your name, come on up. sponsors. In 10th place, 116 points, Jonah Jackson. In 9th place, 205 points, Tamena Green. Eighth place, 216 points, Darian Archuleta. In 7th place, 232 points, Zane Tachin. In 6th place, 280 points, Ryan Gustafson. In 5th place, 328 points, Eli Snow. In 4th place, 350 points, Ruben Littlehead Jr. In 3rd place, 351 points, John Cummings. In 2nd place, 360 points, Miles Bullbear. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion with 371 points, Talon White-Eye. Round of applause for your champion, Talon White-Eye. He is the winner of the Buffalo Robe, the Star Quilt, the lacrosse stick, the aprons, sweetgrass, $1,000 cash, some Indian perfume, ooh. Now, Talon, you take that buffalo robe and you put it around the first pretty girl you see that congratulates you. And then you take her home. Old way, you put that buffalo robe around her, she's yours. Old way. Also the champion Pendleton coat. The champion Pendleton coat. The cash. Holy. Second place, Miles, I believe you got a buck hide. Deer buck hide. Third place, John, I believe you got a sheep hide. Hey, I'm just kidding. He said, I already got one of those. Her name is Molly. All right, we're going to, at this time, we're going to go with some picture taking. So come on in, gentlemen. Move in close. Move in close, as close as you can get. We got picture time. Come on up. While they're nice and sweaty. Man, awesome dancing. Awesome special. We have a few giveaway items here that we're going to be calling some names. We're going to be calling upon the drums, so stand by. Thank you, Showtime. Thank you, Crazy Spirit. You know, I had to be real careful when I was announcing these two drums. I didn't want to say Crazy Show Crazy Spirit and Showtime. Show Spirit and Crazy Times. But it was awesome songs, boys. Awesome songs. And now at this time, we're going to call some names. Jayden, if you would, come on over here and shake hands after you're done. We'd like to call Showtime singers. Novi, bring the boys. How about a round of applause for Showtime, ladies and gentlemen? Rapid City, South Dakota, Lakota, Northern Cheyenne. Stay where you're at, boys. The singers are coming through to shake hands. Crazy Spirit, gentlemen. Come up, shake hands with Jayden and family. I want to say thank you for your songs. Give a round of applause for Crazy Spirit, ladies and gentlemen.
Ruben.
Yeah, go ahead.
As one of the helpers on this special by Jayden and his mom, in a respectful way, let me share a thought that every culture on Mother Earth has something called community memory. Community memory is powerful, beautiful, it is resilient, it lasts forever, and it's shared through the spoken word. Sometimes we can write it down, but you listen to the voice of our people to talk about community memory. And as a grandfather, an uncle, a father, I want to say to Jayden that a lot of us dads and uncles that are here, a lot of us grandfathers, we're going to look and watch Jayden and all these young men and always be their uncle, be their dad, and to encourage them that he made with this special a community memory, and we'll carry that in a good way. Daneho.
All right, thank you, Dennis. we'd like to call head man dancer Brando Jack. Want to recognize some lead dancers this weekend here at Gathering of Nations 2018. Brando Jack, if you're here, come forth, accept a gift on behalf of Jayden Parker. Also, we'd like to call forth Josie Bird, our head woman dancer. Josie Bird, come accept a gift on behalf of Jayden. And also, Thomasina Good Eagle, our head young woman dancer, sharing the floor this weekend with Jayden. Our head dancers, please come forth and shake hands. Dancers, you are excused, boys. Thank you.